Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the one and only podcast on the net dedicated 90% to the greatest game in the world, Advanced Squad Leader. I am Dave, your host, and joining us for this show will also be Jeff and Mike Ryzy and Dennis Donovan. And we recorded this show with the last show, and so we didn't do a separate intro. So here it is, episode 373. And we'll open up with a quiz show. So prepare your minds to guess along with us.
It's time for rules. You need the rules to play the game and put your opponents to shame. They might seem hard, but that's okay. We're gonna learn them anyway. Rules.
All right, that music means it's time for rules, gentlemen. Put on your thinking caps.
I can't get it on over my headphones.
Prepare your bells to ring in. Ready?
Yes,
Ready.
ready.
Rule section 4. Terrain modifications to
I don't know.
anti.
I don't know. I'd just like to say right offhand, I don't know.
Oh,
No, what rule is this? What rule section?
D4.
Okay.
We are finished with
Four.
A, B, and C.
Okay.
All done.
Wow.
So
Nice.
we'll wrap this up. Jeff will finish up by show 400 and call it a day.
Yeah.
Rule 4.1.
Yeah.
Terrain benefits when shooting at vehicles. When using the vehicle target type, is the TEM of a target vehicle added to the to-hit die roll?
Yes. Ding ding.
You're right,
I say,
Dennis. When
Ding
you-
ding. Yes.
In other words, when you shoot at a tank, do you get to use the TEM?
Yes. The rubble,
Yes.
crest, building.
When using the infantry target type, is the TEM of a target vehicle added to the to-hit roll?
Yes.
Ding ding ding. No.
Yes is correct. Jeff is correct.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You can use the infantry target type. to shoot
Infantry
a tank.
target type.
Yeah.
I will just take the
Oh.
rest of the night off.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
When using the area target type, is the TEM of a target vehicle added to the to-hit die roll? Jeff.
No,
Jeff's on a roll.
No is correct.
That's right.
How did
That's
you
right.
know that?
because it's area target type.
That's right. It's added to the IFT
Yeah.
die roll
Yes.
instead.
That's right.
I know when you hear all these acronyms, it's hard for the brain to process it.
Yes. Yes.
Our line of sight hindrance style modifiers always added to the to hit die roll?
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. You are like way out in front. That is correct, Jeffrey.
Dopamine hit.
Woo. 2 in one night.
Now,
Yeah.
there are also several other ways that terrain can affect anti-vehicle fire. One
Did you
is
say? Did you say anti-vehicle fire?
anti-vehicle fire.
Okay. Anti-vehicle fire.
It's what they wrote. It's
Okay.
I think it means shoot at a tank
Okay.
or a vehicle.
Okay.
And one is HD. HD stands for what?
Ding ding ding. Hold down.
Oh, hold down. Mike beat you by seconds. Oh, it's because Dennis is ringing in.
Dennis
Mike,
is ringing
and
in.
you're cheating.
Yes. I cheated.
You have to say ding ding and then.
Yes.
Oh, I do. I
Okay.
haven't.
No,
Okay.
you don't. You don't. All right. Who would like to define hold down for the listeners? It's not a race. Anyone can volunteer.
Well, it's when the
Is this
tank is up against some form of terrain
Yes.
where its hull is protected by that intervening terrain.
Typically could be
It could be a wall. It could be a rubbled building.
nope.
No, it couldn't be a rubble
No.
building. But it could
Is
be
this
a
an
wall.
open book test?
It is. This is an open book one.
Oh, okay.
Or more importantly, a hill being on a crest line.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a way
Yes.
to maneuver. And I guess the hedge does not give it to
Yes.
you. A hedge row, yes, not a regular hedge.
Yeah.
So back to the question, yes or no questions. A vehicle qualifying as a hold down target is considered hit by direct fire only if that hit result is a turret or upper structure hit. So may a hold down target claim the TEM diral modifier in addition to the hold down?
Ding, ding. No.
No. You are all correct. May it claim a turn effect modifier to hit diral modifier in lieu of hold down status?
Ding, ding. No.
Who's Lou?
In lieu of.
In the
Can
Lou?
it take the +2 wall in the lieu
Oh, no.
instead of hold down?
No.
Yes, it can.
Yes.
Oh,
really.
can it?
It's your
What?
choice.
Really?
Yeah, your choice. Yep. You can say, I'll take the +2. Now, I don't know why you do that, right? For odds of whatever, but
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
possible. Does hold down status apply to a vehicle fired on by indirect fire?
Ding, ding. No.
You are correct, Jeffrey. Although the terrain effect modifier of a wall that would make such a vehicle hold down to a direct fire might count as a reduced TEM for indirect fire.
Yes, that's right.
So that's
I could
possible.
not find that rules reference in a game once, and I'm still bitter about it.
Oh, it's in C 1.52, if I remember
Well,
correctly.
I'm sure I could find
Oh,
it
yeah.
instantly now.
Is a target ever considered hold down to any attack that uses its aerial armor factor?
I'll venture a no.
Venturing is correct. Yeah, what uses aerial armor factor? Underbelly hit and what?
Aerial attacks.
Yeah, aerial
Yeah,
attacks.
yeah.
So no, can't get the hold down there. This is rule 4.21. Wall roadblock. A vehicular target fired on by direct fire ordnance through a wall, bocage, or roadblock hexide that would affect that fire with a +2 or a +1 TEM is instead considered hold down to that fire. Height advantage. I guess I didn't make that a question. Height advantage. Does the +1 height advantage terrain effect modifier versus direct fire also apply to vehicles? Do you get the +1 height advantage with a vehicle?
I'm going to say no.
Sorry, Jeffrey.
Really?
It is
Really?
yes,
Aha.
but only if
But
they're not hold down
Okay.
to that
Right.
So if
fire.
they're not hold down, they get the
plus
plus
one.
one.
Yeah.
I only play 2-dimensional ASL.
Yeah.
The 3-dimensional is just my brain cannot do it. It's like I read Flatland when I was in high school, and everything is Flatland now.
Isn't starter kit like mostly all ground level?
It is.
Starter kit?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, Hamada.
Does make it easier.
Hamada.
Who would like to volunteer to open book to describe what a hold down maneuver attempt is with that vehicle?
Mike is holding his hand up.
you got it. Your fingers up.
Yes, Mike, would you like to describe that?
What? This hand was the.
What is a hold? What is it? What is a hold down maneuver attempt? What does that represent?
You are attempting to maneuver your tank so that you are on a crest line and you want to get it just right so that the lower level people having a line of sight to you will not see your hull. Only the turret will be popping out. So you will make a die roll based on various modifiers to see how many hexsides are covered by that crest line and being in hull down status.
Beautifully done. So when can you make such a hold down maneuver attempt during the game? When?
Ding ding during setup.
Setup is
one.
correct. And
When your opponent is going to the bathroom?
yes, you can. You can just slip the counter right under there.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
even
what I
have
was
to roll the die.
Yeah.
During movement phase.
During
I'll
this
reference
movie,
what you just said during the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
movement phase. Same thing.
Yes, of course.
the BMPH.
The BM. Yes.
Yes.
And then when you do that, you expend 2 extra movement points, either upon entering a hill crest line hex or after changing your vehicle covered arc in such a hex. So the vehicle makes the die roll referenced by these fine gentlemen, 1 die, and it determines the extent of your protection. So there's modifiers to the chart.
Yes, there are.
Do you get a +2 if the vehicle is a closed top Russian AFE?
Ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Yes is correct.
Yes.
Does being buttoned up help or hinder your attempt?
Ding, ding, ding. Hinder.
Hinder.
Hinder is correct. +1 if the vehicle is buttoned up. Can you add?
Wait a minute. Let's go back to it's only Russian tanks.
Yeah, and I don't. I was going to
Yeah,
see if someone wanted to read the note. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah. I don't have it right here.
Did they just have bad vision?
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Yes,
Yeah, go
Dennis.
ahead.
Two reasons. One, I think, was the tank doctrine, but the big reason was apparently the Soviet tank-mounted ordnance could not depress far
Oh.
enough. There's something about the angles of the
Oh.
dangle kind of thing. Seriously, no punchline. That's my understanding.
Yep.
Okay.
And if Dennis, if you were raising your hand when you said pick me, I can't see you because I've got up my I don't have that
Ow.
screen up on my computer. So feel free.
No wonder.
Any of you, if I don't even know what it looked like when
Yes.
Jeff put his hand up for Mike, I'm sure it looks
Oh,
interesting.
Are
good.
you just
Okay,
looking at
yeah.
you're just looking at yourself, aren't you? You got yourself.
I have 6
Yeah,
pictures of
same
me
here.
Yeah.
from different angles.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you make this attempt, can you add the vehicle armor leader modifier?
Ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Yes, you can. Wow, Dennis is on a roll now.
Yes.
I got 3. I get
It's
the
faster on the
dopamine.
bell.
You've stolen it from Jeff.
I have.
Is it easier to make such an attempt in setup?
Ding ding. Yes.
Yes, let's go. He's on fire now. Did you hear the anger in his voice?
I just guessed.
Damn
I figure
you
I got
people.
I got a 50% chance.
I'm done with this. Damn you. It is easier. Yes, it's a -1 making the attempt during setup. I would think it would be more than that. Like, I mean, you got all day.
Yeah,
one's
true.
shooting at you.
Yeah, that's right.
Does any defensive first fire prompted by the hold down maneuver movement point expenditure await the outcome of the hold down determination die roll
Ding, ding. Yes.
before
Yes. Yes.
you are correct? Look at Mike's not even waiting until I finish the sentences now. He's like, I'm done with this too.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Get the show on the road.
Yeah, you have to wait and see if he succeeded. You can't just shoot him. I'm gonna do a hold on
Yes.
attempt. Okay, I'm shooting you now. Does any defensive first fire? Oh, I did that. Regardless of the outcome of the hold down maneuver attempt, the vehicle must then immediately end its movement phase by expending a stop movement point if it is still mobile. That is just a fact.
That's right.
Yep. And if you roll a 2 or less, a 1 or less, you get the 3 contiguous hexides. If you roll a 2 on a 1 die, you get the 2 or less. And then if you get the 3, you get 1. And if you roll 4 more, there's no effect. Can you ever have more than 3 hold down hexides?
Ding, ding, ding. No.
No.
You are correct, Dennis. A vehicle in bypass may only become hold down behind the hex side it straddles and the 2 adjoining hex sides, by the way. If you ever become too far down, hold down, should you see a counselor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should. There's no
Or
There's
the
shame.
Padre.
See a Padre.
See ya.
Yes.
Yes. Rule 4.221. A vehicle whose hold down maneuver attempt was successful is marked with a hold down counter depicting which of its it's not a question.
Yeah.
Depicting which of its crests
Outside.
are covered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, and is that the owner's choice? Which of the sides, or is it determined by a die roll somewhere?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was going to ask that because I can't remember that one a couple of
Owner's
questions back.
choice.
Owner's choice.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
That's
so
nice.
it's now considered to be hold
Yes.
down then.
Taster's choice.
Yeah.
Does The hold down benefit applied to direct fire from a higher elevation.
Didn't we ask this
No.
already?
We did not.
Oh,
And the answer is
No.
Mike
I
has-
kind of said that in my description of
Oh,
hold down.
yeah. Yeah, probably there. Does it apply to an elevation at least one level lower?
no.
Yes. Yes, it has to be
Yes.
lower. It can't be equal.
Oh, I see. I
Has to
see
be
what
low
you're
shot.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Once placed, the hold down counter may not be moved, and it's immediately removed if you change your vehicle covered arc or expend a start movement point without stalling, or you choose to go into motion.
Okay.
May you change the vehicle's turret covered arc and keep hold down status?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you may. A vehicle being set up in a hill crestline hex must make a hold down maneuver attempt immediately after it sets up if it wants to possibly start the game hold down. And after that attempt, it may not be reset up in another hex. When you're setting up, you got to make the attempt. And
Okay.
if it
I see.
fails, you can't
Mhm.
just reset in another hex. Why?
That's cheating.
That's exactly what I wrote.
Oh,
Because that's cheating.
now, at my house, I have a house rule where
Yeah.
I can do that as much as I want. I have a whole list of house rules. It helps me play.
Yeah, if you've got a house rule,
Yeah.
I think you're okay then,
Yeah.
right?
I think so.
Rule 4.222. Is a vehicle ever considered hold down solely to do? Okay. Is a vehicle ever considered hold down due solely? Is it okay?
Oh,
Is a vehicle ever considered hold down like only due to the height advantage across a cliff? What am I saying? How about this? Can you be hold down across a cliff hex side?
No.
No, that's right. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Is it too sharp of an angle?
Yeah.
be.
Then
Right.
yeah.
maneuver. How about can you be held down behind a double crest hex side? You know, those double crests.
You had-
Good question, but I'm saying no.
You are correct.
Yes.
No is correct.
You ask a lot of darn fool questions. You know that?
I'm trying to learn the game.
Yeah.
Can you be held down behind an abrupt elevation change hex side? Come on. No, none of those kinds of things. So the hold down firer. May you use a non-main armament bow mounted weapon against a target if the firing vehicle is hauled down to the target's position? Can you shoot your
No.
lower
No.
gun?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why not?
Because you'll hit the obstacle in front of you.
That is correct.
That's a waste of good ammunition
That is.
that they paid a lot of money for.
Rule 4.3. Underbelly hits. As an armor finding vehicle crosses a wall or bocage hex side, teaching moment here, or exits a stream gully, the defending ordnance within 6 hexes can, at the same level or lower that level, and within the AFV's vehicle covered arc, or the rear vehicle covered arc, if the tank is backing up towards you, you may use the vehicle target type to try the underbelly hit. It's actually one of my favorite things in the whole game. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
cool.
happens.
Yeah.
How often does it happen?
Not often at all.
Yeah.
They got to be coming over
Right.
like certain terrain types, and then they go up in the air and you can shoot under.
It's
And-
just brilliant. I don't know. I'm sure it's in a movie somewhere. And I think that's where I got
Mhm.
so
It's-
fond of the idea.
It's on the box art of the newest
Or Band of Brothers, I think.
15.
In 15.
That seemed like-
Was it in Band of
Oh.
Brothers?
Box art 15.
Journal 15.
I'll grab it.
Oh, I don't have that one yet.
We'll hold while he moves and comes back.
Dennis, was
But it is
in,
rare.
Yeah.
Almost as rare as when heroes count for VPs, right? Like only during Seaborn withdrawals or something. I don't know how that rule ever got into ASL because it never happened ever once.
That's
got-
probably true.
I lost the Panther to an underbelly hit once. Check it out, the bingo card.
Oh, yeah. So Mike Ryzy is holding
Look
up
Yes,
at
ASL
there it
that.
is.
Journal
Look at
15,
there's some underbelly hits there.
Yeah.
Well,
the soft underbelly.
We are way
How come they
behind.
didn't armor that underbelly? Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know
They
if you
should
could
have-
flea bite on an elephant, maybe.
they should have
Yeah.
been expecting that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
Well,
to be in the tank.
then-
I don't think I'd want to be in.
you could barely move the tank.
Yeah, be too heavy. True.
It's
So
always a-
how do belly hits happen? Is it like DI where you designate it? Details, please.
I don't know, but I do know. I do know this. I can ask you this question. Yeah, you just shoot. And you
Shoot,
call it a. Yeah, I don't think you have to. It's not
Yeah,
like
you don't have to.
It's not
Yeah,
like a
right.
deliberate immobilization. No.
No.
But can you roll, if you roll on it, can you roll a turret hit when you're, do you have to roll a hull hit
Oh yes.
in order? Yeah, I would think.
You would think.
So may a light anti-tank weapon attempt a underbelly hit?
Sure.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Yes. So is this defensive first fire that you're doing here conducted after the AFV expends the movement point to cross the hex side or exit a gully, or before they spend the movement point?
I think books have been written on this one.
Can you fire before?
You are
Movement.
correct, Jeff. It is after.
Okay.
Is it before it enters the next hex?
Yes.
Yes, it
Obvious,
is. Yes, and thus it proceeds in the overrun in that hex. So someone comes out of the gully, you do the underbelly hit because he's kind of in he's like over the hex side. You think about it. So you do it there, and then he enters the hex if he survives.
Yeah.
So if the firer is in the hex being entered, to hit case E does not apply. By the way, the firer's line of sight is traced to a specific. Here you go, Dennis. You actually trace the line of fire. It says here in the rule book to a specific vertex of the hex side being crossed. I guess you can't shoot at the center dot, right? If it's
Okay.
down in a gully.
Yeah.
That would make sense, kind of like snapshots or bypass. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then the attacker's choice of the vertex. And though once you choose the vertex, you may not change it versus another shot or to affect line of sight. So I guess if there's some case where you call one side and it's got a hindrance or something, and you realize you want to try the other, you can't switch. If the firer has no line of sight to that vertex, does he still qualify for an underbelly hit?
No.
No. So you call underbelly hit, and then maybe you thought you were shooting the middle of but you can't see the vertex. Then your shot is assumed to have missed. You cannot do it.
But that's when you're in the hex.
You're in your own hex, yeah.
You're in your own hex.
Let's say he's coming out
And
of
he's
the
coming
gully.
into your hex.
Yeah.
How could you not? How could you not know?
You could take an underbelly hit further away.
Yeah.
So maybe your line of sight would be
I see.
building from
Yes,
other hexes in between. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to be adjacent to
Okay.
do the underbelly hit.
Yeah.
So if that happens where you miss automatically, then if the firer does have a line of sight to the vertex, any such hit that would normally be a turret hit is instead of underbelly hit. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's not a hull hit. If the firer does have line of sight to the vertex, then any hit that would normally be a turret hit is instead an underbelly hit. Because the odds of hitting the turret are slightly less than the hull, right? When you're throwing the dice.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. What armor factor would you use for that hit?
Ding, ding. I'm going to say rear armor factor.
No, that's not bad though.
No, it's same as
Aerial?
aerial.
Aerial armor factor, yes.
Oh.
C 7.12. Now a hull hit, as Jeff's wondering, is treated in the normal manner. So if you get the turret, it's underbelly. You get the hull, it's the hull in a normal way. Can you apply bore sighting modifiers to this shot?
No. Yes.
If
Really?
it's the location being exited.
Okay, right.
Side
Okay.
of that
Yeah.
hex.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So teaching moment. The ability to make an underbelly hit does not itself prohibit a deliberate immobilization attempt. A vehicle immobilized or destroyed by a hit that is left in the hex it was entering, but is no longer considered belly up after resolving all shots at it allowed by that movement point. So I guess when you do hit it and you kill it, it still goes into that hex, but then it's sitting there and you can't get an underbelly on it there. So is terrain effect modifier, that's case Q, and hindrance modifiers, case R, are those to hit dial modifiers based on the hex being entered or the hex exited? So you're shooting at it, it's coming out of one terrain over a bump,
I think
a
it's
speed bump. What
entered.
Exited.
entered is correct.
Entered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they had to pick one. Does a wall or bocage does a wall or bocage being crossed add its TEM to the to hit die roll? It's already crossing it.
What
You
the-
shoot at it? Does the bocage count?
Good question. No idea.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
no.
know. It's no. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking they're on top of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you? Oh, so I'm going to ask a question I can't answer. Can you do an underbelly over a wall?
Well, that's the situation they're setting up.
Yeah,
The tank is
That's what
going
they're
over the
saying.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, wall or bocage.
we should be doing this more often. Then a lot of times
Exactly.
tanks come over a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I kind of was thinking it's just like the gully or the bocage.
You're going to roll an 11 anyway, so why
Yeah,
worry
right.
about it?
Right. It's all a formality.
Forget
20
about
minutes
it.
later.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, finishing up, it looks like here.
It wasn't until far into my playing ASL that I learned that you roll first
Yes.
and then decide
Yes.
if you want to look up the rules.
Yes.
If it's close, we'll look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely correct. That is excellent advice. Underbelly hits and deliberate immobilization attempts are non-applicable until after the AFV has passed its crossing or exiting bog die roll, just for the record. All right, that finishes that section of rules, section 4.
Sweet.
And we're doing a take 2 here because I forgot to hit record. So if we're off a little bit, you'll understand why.
And it's too bad too, because that first take was fantastic.
Yeah. Damn it.
I think I had mentioned when Dennis had when we took a 5-minute break between this show and last show, I went to go to the restroom here at Mike's house, and I thought in my head, "Wait, where's Dennis? Did he go into the bathroom already? He's not here. He's in California." So luckily, I did catch it quickly in my brain,
Yeah.
so I don't feel too bad about it.
Next time, don't
Yes.
confess that stuff, Dave.
It's just
Right.
sad, isn't it?
It's sad. And now we're all worried about you. Is Dave going to make it home okay?
Welcome to the short-term memory loss club.
Yep.
Yeah,
So welcome to the short-term memory loss club.
that's right. Let's see. And what else did we talk about in the first
A
segment?
little bit about a clink and drink.
Oh, yeah. Let us clink and
That's
drink.
right.
Clink and drink. With the official 2 half squads, clink and drink.
Yeah.
And
With your blue. Oh, and we were talking about
yeah,
Tahoe Blue,
Tahoe Blue
Otherwise called-
vodka.
because Lake Tahoe is blue, but the water. Anyway, it's good stuff. Smooth.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Grey Goose, you will like small local brewery, really distillery.
My doctor told me I have to stop drinking. So I'm going to find a new doctor.
I want a second opinion. Yeah.
no, you
Yeah.
have stopped drinking.
I have stopped drinking, but I'm
Oh.
still looking for the second opinion.
Okay.
Well, I
I'll-
gotta think that the aqua vitae, that it seems more natural than taking drugs or something. If I'd rather have a glass of scotch than an Ambien or an Ativan or one of those other Quaaludes.
Yeah, well,
I don't know
that
what they
does
take
make
now.
sense, but it's probably more about the side effects, I think. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skull. Okay.
And that led me to wonder about that. Laura and I had a donut. We split a
This
red
is right.
velvet
Oh, you split it.
cream filled. Yeah, she made me, and I
Yeah.
was glad she did.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, I don't want to split it. I told you I was in a bad mood today, her sister's in town. We went for donut with her. It's like we don't do that on our own. Spunky Dunkers.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Palatine's finest.
And red velvet, flavor is that? And so,
We didn't know.
Dennis, did you have an insight on how that was invented? No, it was Nico.
I remember Grandma saying, because she had a cookbook, it came out of World War II. There were chocolate shortages, but I don't know what they used. I assume red food dye, but I assume some kind of flavoring. But that's all I got. Oops.
And so I looked it up, and it is thanks to the tasteofhome.com by Lisa Kaminsky, a small amount of cocoa powder and vanilla extract. It's some so it's not quite chocolate and it's not quite vanilla, and it's very red.
Are you making this up with this donut story of yours?
No.
So there's no hole in your story, is what I'm
Oh.
hearing.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. It was a round one. It was a stuff with. It wasn't really a donut.
Cream.
It
What do you
sounds
call
really
it? Cream
good.
puff. A cream
cream
puffy
puff
thing.
in it. Yeah.
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 That's what it was.
As long
Yeah.
as it's got sugar, I will eat it.
Gee,
That's what it was.
My doctor told me I
Silver.
have to stop eating sugar, so I'm looking for a
Oh.
doctor.
No alcohol, no sugar. Dang.
No sugar.
Ouch.
Damn doctors.
Vegetables.
2 words. Portillo's.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. And then we wondered what we've been playing lately.
Right.
Yeah, you're
What
killing
have
me,
you-
Mike. What have you been playing lately?
Oh, over here we've been playing the Great Campaigns of the American Civil War, the newest edition, which is the Vicksburg campaign.
Is that BCS? Is that part of that system? I know nothing about it.
The Great Campaign series.
But is it, I don't know, BCS, OCS? I hear.
Oh no, it's
No.
it's an MMP game. It's
Ah.
formerly Avalon Hill game. So
it's its own system.
it's its own
right?
system. Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And then we've been doing our Stargrave on Wednesdays. Science fiction miniatures.
Yep.
We kind of like it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game.
Got
Relax.
a little ability to kind of elevate, level up a little each game, and yeah, just pretty relaxing, fun to look at. And then Dave, Tim, and I are continuing our LFT Deluxe ASL games. So
Really?
How many left in
We'll have to
that?
talk
How many left
offline.
in
Yay.
I think we had only 6 left. I think.
Wow,
Maybe
6.
So you're
4.
playing all of the deluxe scenarios?
Yeah, it's only like just the LFT ones that came out in their pack.
Yes. Guess who helped design that or play tested it?
Did you?
I did. Honest, truly, really.
Oh, you
Look
did.
up the credits.
Wow.
I did. I know a guy.
Oh, so I have to email you a question then maybe on.
Please.
Okay, I don't have the scenarios with me, so I can't think of the name of the one we're doing. But yeah, I might do that.
Okay.
So we'll finish those up, and then it's off to Mannerheim Cross by
Yes.
what great game company made that?
Could that be Bounding Fire Productions?
That's right,
Yeah,
Bounding
yeah.
Fire Productions.
They are a proud sponsor. Well, maybe they're not proud to sponsor this show. They might be a little embarrassed. Embarrassed sponsors of the 2 half squads, Bounding Fire Productions. Great guys, great games. Go to boundingfire.com, buy stuff, tell them the 2 half squads sent you.
Yep, and we'll be jumping into Mannerheim Cross and be talking about those coming up in a little while. So that caught us up from our first
Yes.
unrecorded recording, I think. All right, everybody, and now it is time for a what's in the box. We have a good old product, a quick 6 scenario pack from West Coast for the West Coast Rumble ASL tournament. The West Coast Rumble is a ASL tournament held in Vancouver, drawing players from around Canada and other areas. And this pack is play tested by Bob Kusler, Dave Howarth, George Kellen, Alfred Grunenberg, Darren Kovacs, Kyle Mitchell, Andrew Simpson, and Etienne Kotzer. And proofreading, thanks to Mark Drake and Darren Kovacs. And so this is put out by Lone Canuck Publishing. I am recording at Graham's house in Toledo, Ohio. Well, technically Oregon, Ohio. Outside, so sorry for the wind noise on this little travel camera that I have here. So first order of business is simple mission. Q1. This takes place in France, May 1940, and it's the Ox and Bucks defending against a German unit that comes on the south edge, and the vehicles have already spent half their movement point allotment. It is a board 71, half a board. It's a short scenario, 4.5 turns, so it's a quick play, and the Germans need to exit 10 victory points off the north edge. At least 4 points must be infantry. Prisoners are 0. And the Ox and Bucks have 2 or 3 squads with a medium, an anti-tank rifle, and mortar, AT gun, 25 LL, and the roadblock. So a nice little roadblock set up that are reserves for the Ox and Bucks. Going to enter 2 squads, leader and a light, on turn 3 on the north edge. And the Germans have 2 5.48s and 3 4.67s, some leaders and light machine gun, a flamethrower, 2 DCs, and 2 Panzer 35T tanks. And the nice thing about this, I like that they did the variable concealment. You have a die roll with a +3 to the number of concealment counters you get. That's a very good idea. Like it a lot. After that, Q2, Baron's counterattack. And this is France, June 10th, 1944. So it is the American 501st Parachute guys coming on, setting up any hex on or north of hex J and X row J with 4 7.47s and a half squad, a couple leaders, a medium, bazooka, mortar, and again the variable concealment counters where you make a secret die roll +3 for the number that you get. Also, other special rule on the previous one and this one is that the sniper can never be reduced to less than 2. So any action that would do that becomes a pin result instead. I like that also. Then you're not going to totally take it out of the game, even though it's a 6-turn game. Odds of it happening much, of course, are low, but still. Board 64, half of the board. The Germans win by controlling buildings K5 and N8. So it's a good old take the building battle. There are 7 5.48 squads for the Germans setting up on or south of hex row E, again on board 64, half board of 64. So these are some real tight little scenarios to play. And that scenario, simple mission, or I'm sorry, Baron's counterattack had 8 German victories to 11 American ones. So pretty balanced, while simple mission has Germans with 12 victories and the British at 8. Gets us to Q3, Bloody Disaster, which is a scenario in Italy, January 1944. It says the Americans and Germans. It's on board 44, and it has some overlays. You can see there quite a few of them, 5 of them. Environmental conditions here. Well, to win, the Germans immediately exit greater than or equal to 8 victory points, 3 of which must be infantry off the east edge. The special rules: orchards or shell holes, woods or brush, ground is soft. Each vehicle pays an additional half movement point per non-road hex side, unless entering a building rubble obstacle. Bore sighting is not applicable. Entrenching attempts receive a +2 die roll modifier. German Panzer IVs have Schwerzen, and the 5.48s have underlined morale, ER5, and are assault engineers. And each American MMC must take a PATC, or a pin task check, leaderless. Failure results that the MMC starts pinned, and it's marked underneath its concealment counter, or is marked when it loses its concealment. So you don't know at first. And then listed concealment is the usual now with the die roll +3 secretly decided, and the sniper limitation on loss of sniper. The Americans have the 666s, three of them, two half squads, no crews. They go with two mortars, most likely, the medium machine gun and bazooka. And the Germans have five squads and the light, the medium, and two Panzer 4Hs. Bloody disaster. Roar has that scenario is Germans with five victories and the Americans with three. Seize the moment Q4. This one has the Japanese only winning two scenarios and the on the Roar and the Japanese six, Americans two. I put an actual sock around my camera here to try and be a wind sock. I just met a guy who came through the backyard here and he was spraying for lantern flies. This is the first time that I have ever seen the lantern flies here in near Toledo, Ohio. So the invasive species is invading, much like the Japanese in World War II. Battery died, moved inside. Seize the moment. Japanese win by exiting greater than equal to 3 victory points off the west edge. Board 75. Again, short little game. 4 turns. Japanese set up first. Americans move first. There are 3 squads and 2 leaders. A mortar and a light machine gun for the Japanese, who set up concealed on any hex of a Z2 FF5 row. The American Marines, first Marines, so those are the 458s. Haven't seen those in a while. Set up on any hex on or west of the D4, R4 to DD10 hex row. And then reinforcements enter on the east edge of the map. 3 more squads and a leader. Special rules, G 1.631 is not applicable for the Japanese. I believe that's the searching rule. And they have the sniper rule going here again. Drive to Ionion is set in Greece, November 1940. It's the Italians. Italians win by exiting 22 VP off the south edge on any hex less than or equal to 3 hexes from the P3 road. And this is a 5.5 turn scenario. And the Greeks, special rules, Italian 447s have underlined morale, R5 and our assault engineers. Greeks must set up 3 machine gun pillboxes. Each machine gun pillbox consists of a pillbox, a heavy, and a 127. And the 127 crew with the HMG must set up in the pillbox. To remove a dismantled heavy from a pillbox, you make a die roll, and there's a special rule for that. There's a cumulative +1 removal die roll modifier if the removing multi-man counter is a second line, +2 if it's a conscript, and a +2 if the heavy machine gun is captured. If a heavy machine gun is returned to the pillbox, remove the low ammo counter that would be on it if you move it out. Kind of interesting. So there's these pillboxes, but I guess you can move these guns around as you need to on the defense. So the Italians set up with the pillboxes. Wait, now that said the Greek. Oh, yeah, sorry. The Greeks have the 3 pillboxes and 2 infantry guns and 2 228 crews and reserves that are going to enter along in turn 4 of this 5.5 turn game. So sparse but heavily armed units for the Greeks against entering on turn 1 on the north edge of board 9, 8 3-4-6s and 2 half squads, couple leaders, 2 lights, 2 mortars, 4 L3/35 tanks. You're welcome. And they get 6 squads and a half squad coming on with a light and a mortar and 2 DCs, 1 leader coming on the north edge on turn 2. So that's a lot of squads for the Italians against a few for the Greeks. So this has a real different flavor than a lot of the other ones that we looked at. And the reason that seems reasonable is the Italians win by exiting 22 VP off the south edge, like we said. 22 is quite a lot, so they get quite a lot of guys. Wow, Q6, the last scenario in the pack per Lenore de Roma. This one has a ton of playings on Roar. It is Russian 32, Italian 37. Must have been in some tournaments and stuff, I suppose. And this is taking place in Russian 41, board 70, half a board, 6 turns. Russians set up first, Italians move first. And for the victory, the Italians win by controlling greater than or equal to 3 stone buildings at game end. Special rules, variable concealment, die roll again, and the sniper lowering limitation again to 2, foresighting not applicable. You get 4 squads, 2 half squads, 2 crews, leader, 2 mediums, 2 mortars, and the concealment variable for the Russians. And then the Italians get enter on turn 1 on the west edge. 10 basically squads, 2 half squads, 2 crews, couple leaders, 2 lights, 2 mediums, 2 mortars, entering the west edge. And then the reinforcements come on. It's another 4 plus squads, 2 crews, 2 more mediums, and a mortar. The Russians also get reinforcements on turn 4. So the Italians come on, reinforce, and then the Russian reinforcements come on along the east edge too. So a lot of planes. Maybe it's a really great one. But there it is. And that concludes the scenarios of the Quick 6 scenario pack from 2018. Well, call it a show.
I think it's a show.
Sounds good.
That's a show.
Thanks for joining us, Dennis. That's great.
Thank you for having us.
And Mike.
Thank you.
And
Yes,
Mike, of course. Thanks.
Thank you for coming out to the
Thanks for hosting.
headquarters.
Yeah.
Nice chatting.
Yeah, fun, different scene to be in. And remember, everybody, to roll low.
Roll low.
And rally
And
well.
rally well, but
not when you're playing
playing
us.
For crying out loud. Don't
For
do
God, honest to God. Jesus.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye,
Good night.
everybody.